From the site that many call the loudest in the NFL, we are inside Arrowhead Stadium here in Kansas City. Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up with Jameis Winston and the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Here's the kicker, Harrison Butker, ready to get this one started. And we are underway from Arrowhead. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully. Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Now the first carry for Ronald Jones. And he'll wind up with about 6, up past the 30 to the 31. The game's first play produces 6 yards, brings up second down. The last run got 6, now second and 4. Winston, a handoff. This is Jones. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of a yard, and it leads to a third down. On third down, here's Jones. And he'll lose yardage here, going down back at the 28. Losing 2 yards that time, and now it's 4th down. Okay, look at this. The punt team nowhere to be found. They're on the sidelines. Offense going to go for this on the opening drive. They'll run it with Jones. Give them credit. They knew what they wanted to dial up on 4th. They executed it for 9 yards, and the offense stays out there.
I'm laughing because I'm not so sure I would have made this call. I'm not so sure I would have said, yeah, let's go ahead and get this one, especially at this point of the game. But give him credit. He had a feeling and carried it through.
Yeah, that's one where you think, okay, if you're down, 2 minutes left, the ball's near midfield, you go for it. But at this stage, at that part of the field, but like you said, it worked. Now a first down carry by Jones. And this will be good for a pickup of 9 to the 46. The success there, Charles, coming on the outside of the field, the ground game. Curious to see if that continues as we progress.
Yeah, we often talk about a variety in play calling, and usually between run and pass. But in this case, with strictly the run game, you can be creative there as well. Run it inside, run it outside, keep the defense off balance.
And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. 10 yards there and a Buccaneer first down. After the run by Jones, here's 1st and 10. Here's Jones. A solid run on first down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3. A good run got 7 on first. Here's 2nd and 3.
Check it back.
They'll run for the first time with Peyton Barber. And this won't be enough to pick up the first. A gain of 2, 3rd and 1. A minimal gain there on the 8th play of the drive.
Wait.
They'll try and run here with Barber. And he is going to lose yardage here. 4th down now after a loss of 2. They've already gone for it and made it once on this opening drive. They're going to try it again on 4th down. They'll try it now with Barber. And he gets it to the 32. Good enough for a first down. Well, they deemed it 4-down territory, and they got 4 yards to pick up the first. All runs on this drive so far. It's 1st and 10. Jones. And that play is blown up, losing yardage back at the 35. Call it a full 3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up 2nd down. On 2nd down now, it's Jones. He'll get the first down and more inside the 20. And he's into the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown. Ronald Jones, 35 yards, as his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. Matt Gay on for the extra point. And that one gives the Bucs a 7-0 lead. And following the touchdown now, it's Bradley Pinion on to kick this one away. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken. The Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. Mahomes will lead the Chiefs up 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. Shotgun snap to Mahomes. Flush to his right. That's caught. It's Demarcus Robinson. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. It'll be a pickup of 16 and a Chiefs first down. Now a second timeout called for by the defense. So as they take it over, we step aside. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10.
It's our time. Alert flare. Hey, Ripley. Check 49. Shoot. Alert 3.
They'll run it for the first time with Williams. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4. From just shy of midfield, Mahomes. And this is going to be incomplete.
Oh, I like that right there. Not only was it the right play, throwing it away like that, frankly, I think it was the only play.
Yeah, got outside of the pocket, realized he had nothing, just chucked it free.
Yeah, live to fight another down, right?
Now they face a 3rd down and 4 after that incompletion on 2nd down. Throwing now is Mahomes. And Robinson with a big catch. And he's going to have a first down as he's brought down at the 44-yard line. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports.
Mike 51. Took the blue dot working. Blue dot working. 36. I don't need to. 51 to Mike, boy. 51. Hey, man. Watch the boot. Watch the boot. Shot. Mike 51.
On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes. And this one caught by Travis Kelce. Give him 15 yards on that one. Kansas City has a first down.
A lot of tight ends just use their size and their strength, try to occupy some space and kind of body people away and catch the football. But not this guy. He's a refined route runner. Makes me wonder if he took some dance classes in his background with his footwork.
Crunch. Recon, 132 fight. Kill. Hey, turn it up.
Throwing on first down is Mahomes. Flushed out right. This is caught. Watkins. And out of bounds all the way down at the 3. A good pickup there, 26 yards. 2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. They'll run it with Williams. And the D not yielding much there. He's only going to get a yard to about the 2. From the 2 now, 2nd and goal. To throw, it's Mahomes. And he will take it on in for a Chiefs touchdown. A 2-yard touchdown grab as they are now on the board here in the first half. Boy, it's nice to have that big, reliable target you can go to.
Each and every time. A lot of people see that position as a fallback. Throw it to them when all else fails. Not at all. This guy can make plays, and that's exactly what he just did.
Yeah, play here for a touchdown. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. This will be fielded at the 6. Now a hit and a loose football. And a super return as he gets us all the way down inside the 25-yard line. So a teammate picking him up there, that was nearly disaster.
And the way that you coach these things, you want to make sure you have eyes towards the return guy because you want to make sure that the catch is secured. A lot of teams do that. They have at least one guy.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. William Golston. Credit him with a sack as he buries him for a loss of 10.
Well, so much for setting the tone of the drive offensively. Giving up a big sack that loses that kind of yardage, not a great start.
Now a throw for the All-Pro Kelce is complete. 6 yards is the pickup, and that'll lead to a 3rd down. The chance of wasting this great starting field position, a real threat. This is 3rd and long.
Rush in.
Now Mahomes, escaping the pressure right. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Lavonte David making his presence felt in the backfield.
Well, this is what happens when you get behind the chains, as people like to say, when you have obvious passing situations. Hard to vary it up and fool the defense.
And you hate those situations if you're an O-lineman, right?
Oh, without a doubt, because you just know they're coming, and you never know exactly how. They can be exotic in their blitzes, or their athletic ability just takes over.
That's fielded in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And now last drive so successful with the ground game, ending in a touchdown. Do you stick with that formula?
That would be the #1 thing you would think of, but so many guys now would look at it and say, we've got them set up so well for play action, now's the time to take a shot.
Yeah.
But, you know, there was a big-time coach in the state of Ohio who once said, if you throw the ball, if you put it in the air, 3 things can happen, and 2 of them are bad. He would have kissed it on the ground.
It's a 5-yard gain, but they'll still be a yard short here with 3rd down now looming.
Ready? Blue Raiders. 56. Check 56. Check it out.
They'll try and run for it with Jones. And he will have a first down here at about the 40. A nice first down pickup on a gain of 6.
Well, someone's been having a good game so far, and you know something? A lot of it's been power running. They decided to turn him loose again on 3rd down, didn't they?
They did indeed. He delivered the tough yards.
Ready. Black 25. All that, baby. All that. Under 10. Under 10. 10.
On first down, it's Jones. And this will set them up nicely deep down in KC territory. A big hitter. That one goes for 40 yards. So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on first down. Now Jones. And he'll take this down for about 4 yards down to the 15.
This drive is pretty clear. Almost feels like old school fundamentals, doesn't it? Want to impose their will on the defense. What's that, 5 straight runs?
Yeah, 5 straight carries to start this drive. And like you said, the way it's working, they may just stick with it. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. On second down, it's Barber. He will push his way down to about the 14. 1:57 to go in this first half on EA Sports. Coming up at halftime in a little less than 2 minutes, we'll send you to Orlando where Jonathan Coachman is standing by. He'll have highlights and analysis of this first half.
Watch the safety creep.
On 3rd down, Jones. And he goes backwards here, losing yardage back to the 16. He lost 2, and it brings up 4th. They'll go with Jones. And this doesn't end well at all as they stop him far behind the line to gain. Bruce Arians takes a shot there, but his guys come up empty. And the Chiefs' defense comes up with a stop. Mahomes now on first down. It's Kelsey on the grab. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. First down for the Chiefs. Solid chunk of yardage. 17 on the play. Play action. Now it's Mahomes. They'll roll him out right. Complete. The tight end, Kelsey.
You saw what? This nigga got packages now, bro. That shit funny as hell. Hey, Damo, guess what, bro? Fuck you, nigga. What is that, bro? That's for mom? Devin still staying with his partner? Oh, no. I think I still got his number. I'm about to call that nigga. Bro, Damo, I got hella piece of roll, bro. I'm on mama. Yeah. I'm about to start the game without you. Hold on, Damo. I'm about to make me some pizza rolls. Oh, shit. You ready, Damo? He said what? Nah, you said a Nike slides, nigga. The ones that you slide and put your foot in. Duh, bitch. No, those are the only slides it can be, bitch. There ain't no other fucking slides, bro. There ain't no other slides. There's no such thing as bro. Are you cheating, bitch?
A gain of 10 yards. That's another Kansas City Chiefs. First down.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down.
Let's go.
From the gun, it's Mahomes. Eluding the pressure right. He'll hit Watkins on the crossing route. And he takes it down deep into enemy territory. A big play there just before halftime. 54 yards.
Right here, guys. Mike 51. Mike 51.
And again, it's Mahomes. Being chased out left. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
Mahomes on the keeper. Thrown to the sideline and incomplete. Brings up second and goal from the 4-yard line.
Line of scrimmage, again the 4-yard line. Second and goal.
Check three. Hatch it. Hey, 43.
Now Williams. And he gets halfway there from the 4 to the 2 on a gain of 2. Now whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the first half. So 3 seconds here remain in the half. On is the field goal unit to see about getting 3 points. From the left hash, he'll have to cut this at a tight angle. Butker's kick here is good. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. Ready for the start of the third quarter. The Chiefs have the lead and set to receive the football. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. They have the lead. Now they'll be looking to extend that lead.
And this is where I enjoy talking about one of my favorite subjects, tendency breakers, or counters as I also like to call them. You've done things in a certain way in the first half, and they've had the ability to see what you've done. They're going to make their adjustments. So guess what? You adjust yourself and try and stay ahead of the pace because you are looking for some separation in this ball game.
The adjustment to the adjustment.
Without a doubt. Show them one thing, hit them with something else.
Throwing to start the drive, but that one incomplete. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. From the gun, it's a run for Williams. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4. And the box with an extra defender in the secondary now on 3rd down. They go play fake. Mahomes sliding out of the pocket. He can run for it, and he will.
We just saw a nice example of why teams often bring in baseball guys to teach quarterbacks how to slide in key situations. You want to protect your franchise guy. Make sure he doesn't get hurt. He did exactly that on that play. A perfect slide to avoid the big hit and pick up a first down.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Working from the gun, Mahomes steps away to his left. And this will be incomplete.
Yeah, that one sailed on him. You've got to make sure you give your receiver a chance to come down inbounds because they are very gifted. They'll make the circus catches, but they make them out of bounds. That does you no good.
Back to the air on 2nd down. It's Mahomes. Caught. Kelsey, left side. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets him up for 3rd down. The last catch nearly got him a first, but it did not, and they'll try to convert on 3rd and inches. He's got a first down and then some inside the 40. And And finally wrestled down at the 11. And he's going to wind up getting this all the way down to the Buccaneers' 11. So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Williams. And he'll take this one inside the 10 down to the 8. The excellent play last time is followed by a much more routine gain of 3. On 2nd and 7, Mahomes. And that's caught. It's Kelce. Touchdown, Kansas City. Travis Kelce, a beast in the red zone with his 2nd touchdown of the game. And the Chiefs are able to extend their lead. Mahomes going to throw. He'll buy some time right to the end zone, but it's incomplete. Protection was great. He had time to set up a campsite, but in the secondary, though, they were ready.
And I think that in most places on the field, if you have that much time to throw the ball, someone's going to shake free and you'll find an open receiver. But condensed near the goal line on a 2-point conversion, all that extra, there's not any extra field. So it kind of closes in on them, and that allows you to cover a little bit better.
Winston and the Bucs take over now, 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. They'll start the drive with a carry by Jones. He'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4. They'll come up now 2nd and 4 from the 31. They'll go again to Jones. And he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line.
So many teams want to throw the ball in this situation nowadays, but I love watching a team that has enough confidence to go ahead and run the football in that situation. That's almost a tendency breaker.
They'll run on 1st down. Jones. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line.
But if these guys are going to chop into that deficit, they got to do a much better job in the run game. Caught behind the line of scrimmage, no yardage to be found.
You got time. You got time right there.
On 2nd down, it's Jones. He's got a 1st down and then some at midfield. 31 yards there and a 1st down. Well, what made that toss out to the right so successful? Because it looked pretty easy.
A belief in the play, an absolute execution by all 11 on the offensive side of the ball. Everyone took care of their assignment, but the reason they did so, every time that play is called, they think it's going to go for big yardage. It's their staple play, and they love to run it.
And for one of the first times tonight, he's going to be held up at the line of scrimmage. It was Reggie Ragland who got him down. So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10.
5 on the 50. 5 on the 50. He's coming, double up. Anyway. Check 24. Check 24.
This is Jones. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. It'll go as a loss of a yard, and it'll set up 3rd down.
Doubling this guy has to be a priority before moving up to the next level because the big fella, he just ate that one alive, just stuffed it. In fact, before the game, he was talking to us, and he's like, hey, these pants make me look fat. And we said, nah, man, you're just a whole lot of guy.
He is at well over 300 pounds. He's a big man. And this effort will not get it done. He stopped well short of the 1st down at the 29. Ogunbowale on the screen, and he won't get there. They stop him a few yards short of the line to gain. Bruce Arians takes a shot there, but his guys come up empty. And the Chiefs' defense comes up with a stop.
Set the tone, defense. Yellow. He's crossing. He's checking cross.
They go play action. Now Mahomes. Flush to his right. And a diving grab. I think he got that. Yes. A pickup of 24. And that's where the play began, the 24-yard line.
Kansas City Chiefs. 1st down.
45 to the mark. 45 to the mark. Coming up 66. Fully.
Mahomes now on 1st down. And going deep for Hill. This is caught inside the 15. And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. Tyreek Hill, 52 yards. And the Chiefs are able to extend their lead. Point after up and good. And that will make this a 19-point game. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And he'll elect not to return this one, so they'll bring it out to the 25 on the touchback. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And on the last drive, they were in field goal range. They just opted not to kick it, didn't get it. How does that change the mentality this go around?
I don't think it changes much for the head coach because this is what he preaches all the time. Attack at all times in any spot on the field, and he likes touchdowns, not field goals. Now, your field goal kicker, you've got to make sure you nurse him through and say, okay, don't worry about it. When we need you, you've got to be ready to go. And the team, of course, loves to see points on the board. So let's see if it changes a little bit if they're in the same spot again.
Yeah, we'll see what the decision is here if they get to that spot.
Kill. Easy.
Again, it's Jones. And forget about finding a lane. He barely had time to look up before he was planted in the backfield. That'll be a loss of 4 yards on the play. And they're going to be staring at a 3rd and long here. They'll run it with Jones. And he's going to lose yardage here. Back to his own 18. That'll back him up 2 yards and also bring up 4th.
3 plays and out. It's
56. Mike, 56. Right there. 56.
Hey.
I'm here all day.
From the shotgun, a give to Jones. And this is going to come up well short as they stop him on 4th down. Bruce Arians takes a shot there, but his guys come up empty. And the Chiefs will have the football back in excellent field position.
Hey, you're hella fucking lucky, bro. I dare you pick the Chiefs again, bitch.
Now a 1st down carry. It's Williams. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. They run it again with Williams. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. Flag comes in. This might be a free play. And this is incomplete, but a flag back at the line of scrimmage. And this could be a 1st down. And that one was relatively easy to see. I noticed that from up here.
Yeah, it doesn't take a whole lot, does it? Sometimes you get multiples. But I always love on these offsides is when each side points at the other. Hey, you did it. No, you did it. They deciphered that one correctly.
Buying time to his left. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete. They're still throwing the football here, and obviously the incompletion stops the clock. That's a bad thing.
Feels to me like they're just keeping them honest on defense because you know they're going to stack the line of scrimmage and try and stop any type of a running play. Short little passes may work in exchange of running plays. Keep the clock moving, keep them moving.
I guess you're right. Oh, this is intercepted, intended for Hill. Picked off down near the 5. He's at the 50. He's at the 30. 20. And it's a pick 6. He brings it back to the house for a Buccaneer TD. This game's still fairly well in hand, but I think now you go conservative, don't you? Go into your shell, just run the football?
I think you have to, but you also have to tell your backs, make sure you're really protecting the football because you're going to run into a stacked defensive front, which is why they were throwing the football before, trying to make sure they just get their backs, really beat up in that situation. Now, good luck to them.
And he's got it for the 2-point conversion. So they tack on a pair more here to narrow that deficit a bit further. Two scores down, 3 timeouts left. Still a chance if they can somehow get this one back. And the Chiefs are going to make the recovery. So they elect to decline it.
And why not? Just go ahead and let the play stand, and they'll take that.
Yellow. Watch the slip. Shoot. Watch the shoot.
Williams. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on second down. And I'm guessing you'd say this is kind of the key here. Grind out some yardage, work on that clock, see if you can continue to tick it down.
Definitely, you want to bleed things out at this point, right? Continue to possess the football, gain some yardage, and put the onus on the defense. Do they have to use timeouts? What are they going to do to stop you? You're taking charge.
Now a 10th carry. Here's Williams. And he'll work it inside the 30 to the 29-yard line. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. On the ground, this is Williams. Might have gotten this one down to the 28, and that's all. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9. Offensively with the lead, you want to run the ball, keep the clock going, but you also want to still kind of be in attack mode too, right? So how do you do that and not come back on your heels?
Yeah, think about all the practices we've watched where they have that tempo period to go over things just like this, where they describe the scenario, tell you what they're looking for, and make sure that they're still attacking, yet at the same time not going so fast as to leave too much time on the clock.
On third down, here's Williams. He's going to be very close to a first down. Good running, but looks like he's a yard short. He's just short. He got 6 of the 7 he needed, so that leaves a decision here on 4th and a yard.
57 colors. Mike 51. Let's make these. Hey, 15. Let's make these babies cry all the way back home. 51. High 7. Let's go.
Mahomes going to go on 4th down. And this is caught. That's Watkins. And able to get this down inside the 15, either the 13 or 14 before he's out of bounds. They're able to keep the drive alive, 7 yards that time, and the decision to go for it proves to be a good one. On first down, Mahomes.
Okay, I'm not quite sure how to judge that one. Maybe didn't have enough legs underneath him. Mechanics might have been off. Maybe some fatigue. That one came up short.
Yeah, 4th quarter. Maybe you do start to watch as the arm there, the leg's still there. This has been a tough game. A second down pass play there, but it's incomplete.
If I had a Cowboys, I would be busting your ass.
The Chiefs on 3rd down. They've converted 3 out of 5 thus far. This is 3rd and 10.
Hey, 43.
A give to Williams, running right. And he'll be taken down here at about the 11. Only a yard on the pickup there, and it's going to leave him with a 4th down.
Attack! Yellow! Motion! Hey, Yellow! Put your hands on him. Get hands on motion, man.
Mahomes throwing on 4th. And he takes this into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. An 11-yard touchdown. And the Chiefs are able to extend their lead.
I'm trying to put my nigga in position on.
Butker on for the PAT. And the lead is up to 18 now. And this one travels out of bounds, so unsuccessful there on the onside kick try.
Nigga, this is Jimmy Dean's. Nigga, stop playing.
Whistles now in a timeout defensively. So a wise move as they'll use the first of their timeouts to force one more play before the 2-minute warning. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And last time they were very fortunate, this offense. They went for it on 4, turned it over in their own territory, but the other guys held up. They didn't give up any points.
So how about the guy with the number 1 headset on the sidelines, the head coach? That was planned going into it, not necessarily to not get the first down or to have the defense have to hold up.
But he trusted his defense.
Trusted his defense very much, and I think that's how he's going to play this game. Go for it. Be aggressive, because I've got the Wild Bunch backing me up over here on my own sideline.
Now we'll see what his offense can do. And they'll keep on the ground with Jones. Charvarius Ward there to make the stop.
Despite the blitz, they're still able to pick up a nice, solid gain. The disadvantage of blitzing often alters the normal spacing and run fits and leaves creases like they were able to exploit right there.
It's on field. It's on field. Hey, it's on. Easy.
On second down now. It's Jones. And he'll get it down this time to the 17. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down. Now a first down carry by Jones. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Buccaneers. Ronald Jones, his second touchdown of the night. And the Bucs are able to cut in now to that deficit.
And yeah, that touchdown counts for their team, but I think it counts more for the fantasy guys, doesn't it?
Yeah, it's just something maybe positive to look at on film, but this one's over, let's be honest.
Yeah, I agree with you totally on that one.
Extra point by Gay is up and good, and that will get them one closer. So 2 scores down, time definitely not an ally, but here comes the onside kick. And this is going to be recovered by the hands team. And that should just about put a capper on this one. They knew they needed a miracle. They had to have that onside kick. They didn't get it.
Well, as we knew, even before they put the toe to the leather on that one, their chances of getting that done, slim and none. And I do believe we saw Slim just leave the door, didn't we?
We did indeed. I think we're down to none. On first down, it's Williams. He's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down. Another yard would probably put this thing in the books. It's 2nd and 1. The busy night continues for Williams. And he'll work it inside the 30 to the 29-yard line. And one of the whistles for a timeout. So they'll stop the clock here in a game that's been decided in the closing seconds.
Yellow. Argolani! Let's get up. On Sunday. Check the backer. Switch. Check 52.
Mahomes going to throw it here. Forced out to his left. He's going to go up top for the end. This is caught by Hill for a Chiefs touchdown. Tyreek Hill. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Chiefs are able to extend their lead. Butker now to add the extra point.
And
the lead is up to 18 now.
Now I'm gonna give the Buccaneers. I'm woke, bitch. Bitch ass nigga. I'm woke, man. I'm woke.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. That's fielded in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. They're down big here late. I don't know. You just one last drive here for pride?
Some people like to do that. I remember playing for a guy once. We were down huge, and someone said, "Coach, what do you want to call?" He just waved a hand like, who cares? Let's get out of here and do something some other time. But some teams like to do something at the end to feel a little bit better as they continue to move forward.
Yeah, probably just want to put this one behind them. A big offensive explosion helped leading them to victory. And the defensive guys, they're just saying, hey, put those points up every week. We'll just keep winning.
They will gratefully accept them, won't they? It makes their job that much easier when they're scoring that many points. Allows them to play with a totally different style and a different flow.
Hey, use them again, bro. I'm going to get the Buccaneer. Send me one, bro. I'm about to bust your fucking ass, bro. I swear to you, bro. I'm about to bust your fucking ass. Hey, Damo. What that nigga Devin say? I'm about to bust your fucking ass. Hey, that nigga. Hey, that shit used to happen to me. Oh, mamas.
You always doing somebody else saying, bro. Like, come up with your own. Don't say go Google cuz you ain't come up with that.
You sent me one. You better have just sent one, nigga.
So you feel it? I ain't never faking, I'm the realest since Tupac in the prison, man, claiming his innocence. Currently, I'm the greatest rapper in a sense. But then he come and see, I'm still guaranteeing my wins. This is coming from within, I stuff for real, I don't pretend. When the OG spilling knowledge, bet it's best just soaking it. I'm a prophet to them scholars, got them chakras opening.
What's the tiebreaker, nigga? Not what's the tiebreaker, nigga. What's a tiebreaker, nigga?
Premonitions. Best to keep it neutral, got my own religion. The brainwash, gotta make your own decision. My word is James Bond, I stay on the mission. Coming for the top position, ain't no competition, man. Pull up in the top, it's missing, fuck the opposition, man. All that lane switching, this is what the game is. The young, incredible, honestly unforgettable. You were Joe like Chappelle show.
Nah, bro, run that, bro. Oh, I'm not playing. I'm not playing.
I just had to let you know.
I'm not. You act this
honestly unforgettable. You were Joe like Chappelle show. This so perennial. Do this for my millennials. I be murdering any flow. I just had to let you know.
Come on. No, I'm not getting Cowboys, but I'm about to flip it. I'm about to bust your ass, Mama. You don't know how bad I'm about to bust your ass.
If you lag out, it counts. I don't care what you say. If you lag out, it counts, bro. Period.
No, if I lag out in the fourth quarter, it counts. Yeah. No, it don't, bitch.
Are you ready for some football? Ladies and gentlemen.
Down in Mississippi and New Orleans, Big Snoop Dogg.
I'm about to bust your ass.
His team is off the
Bust
hook
your
and
ass.
you don't really want nothing. But if you do, come and get some.
Nothing else.
See, tell your mama, and tell your daddy, and tell the whole damn world this is Madden territory. Tell your mama, and tell your daddy, and tell the whole damn world this is Madden territory. Come get some. If you want
My little brother,
but
y'all.
you ain't bad enough, so you can't take nothing. I'm Big Snoop Dogg, and I'm the only one. And when it comes to Madden, all y'all fools my sons. Bag of bulk meat and watch you lose. Snoop Dogg is on the mic, I'm giving Madden blues. And if you choose to run up on me, you gon' get.
Yeah, I gotta hurry up and get off, bro, so this motherfucking 2K can load up. Bro, I need to get an Elite 1, bro.
I got cleats on my feet, jersey on my back, helmet on my head, ready to attack like that. Down in Mississippi and New Orleans, Big Snoop Dogg got a Madden league. Your team is off the hook and you don't really want none, but if you do, come and get some. See, tell your mama and tell your daddy, and tell the whole damn world this is Madden territory. Tell your mama and tell your daddy, and tell the whole damn world this is Madden.
From the site that many call the loudest in the NFL, we are inside Arrowhead Stadium here in...
Playing home, bro.
I just won one.
The connection to your peer, nigga, has been lost.
It's probably about to kick it off. You know, not right.
Nah, bro, I'm not, bro, let me download this shit, bro. Hit me back later, bro, like around 6 o'clock.